It's a tad bit different when you got it out the mud, baby. When you got it out the mud, baby, it's a tad bit different. Oh my god, I'm hilarious. Okay, y'all, so welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while, but we're gonna go ahead and catch up on what I've been doing, where I've been, some things that's been in the works since everything didn't hit with the pandemic that's going on. So let's get started. Let's go. I'm not really gonna talk through the makeup or anything. I'm just gonna go through what's been going on with me life, child, my life. Okay. Talk about where I've been, why I haven't been active on YouTube, and just what's been going on with my life since I left YouTube, and give you all an update because I'm back. And I know this is not the first time y'all heard me say that, so just pray for me, okay? Just pray for me. But your girl is back, and let's start with what I've been doing while I give y'all my first fall look. So this is going to be a fall look, and like I mentioned, I'm not going to be discussing the makeup. I'm not. I'm gonna try not to. I know I got that bad. But if you want to know more about what I'm doing, I got a whole video dedicated to how I contour, highlight, correct, stuff like that. So if you want to see that, cool. This is not going to be the video for that. It's just going to be the video to get you all caught up, so you can know what's been going on with my life, child. Okay, so what's been going on with your girl? So since I've stopped recording YouTube videos, which it's never in the plan, y'all. Like, anytime I'm on YouTube and I'm doing like such a good job and I'm posting consistently, anytime I stop, it's not like because I want to stop or anything like that. Sometimes it could be your own self-doubt and you talking yourself out of what you know that you're supposed to be doing, and other times it's just the way things happen. And when the pandemic started, of course, COVID-19, when that started, I definitely told myself, like, okay, this is the perfect time to go ahead and get back started with my makeup, since hello, I don't have to go to work every morning or Monday through Friday. I can post a video, I can do things like that. Everything started, you know, like I said, I was telling myself this is the perfect time, Tiffany, to just go ahead and get back started. You can start posting consistently with your videos, you can do all of this and all of that, and I'm telling y'all, I was like completely with it. I was like, okay, this is what I'm finna do, this is how I'm finna do it. It's about to go down, right? Instead of preparing for YouTube, I actually started doing something else that I'm actually so happy to have done, because it's something that I always wanted to do. What I did, you all, was start my own business during a pandemic. Okay, I was just working from home, and it just hit me like, okay, this is the perfect time. I'm gonna work from home, but at the same time, I'm gonna also work for my business. So if I can put in 8 hours for somebody else's business, I can also do 8 hours for my own. I started to think about the name. I started to think about what I wanted to sell and what I wanted to do and how I wanted my business to go and all of these things, and that's what happened, y'all. So my business, Gemini, and not only because your girl is a Gemini, FYI, in case y'all didn't know, I am a Gemini, but not because I'm a Gemini, but because being a Gemini, or a Gemini, the word means so much more to me than just a zodiac sign. So I decided to come up with my brand name and name it Gemini, but I wasn't all the way pleased with just Gemini. So I also added on a tagline, which is FAFOU, which stands for all facets of you, or facets, whatever people say. It's either one. Facets, whichever one, but it's Gemini FAFOU. That's the acronym for all facets of you. So that is what I decided to name my business. And then I really started getting in the mud, y'all. I started looking for ways to create my website, getting my EIN for my business, and just doing a lot of stuff and a lot of searching. And also, of course, now I have to look for products. So I started my business in March, like the same month, like we officially knew, like, okay, this is serious. It really is, a pandemic going on, all of this with the lockdowns, like everything like that started in March for me. So I started getting everything together with the website, and I built my own website by myself. I still had a photo shoot for my website and for my products. I was doing a lot. And I enjoyed every bit of it. Some of it was some headaches trying to figure out just how to work things on my website, because like I said, I did that. So some of that was like a little headache for me, but it was still more beauty in the whole process, and I really enjoyed that entire process of coming up with my brand and what it meant to me and why I decided to do it. You know what I'm saying? So the more I went on with my business and getting everything ready, it was also starting to be time for me to start planning for my birthday, which I knew was going to be extremely different this year because of everything that was going on. So what ended up happening was I decided to launch my business the same day as my birthday. So I had so much to get done. I had to get product in and everything like that. So it was just really like a joyride, and I can really say that most of the time, 9 times out of 10, I enjoyed every bit of it. Like, it was really just something that like I mentioned, I always wanted to do, but I just never dreamed of doing it so soon. And as soon as I put my mind to it, I did it. It's just like something that you think about, and then all of a sudden it just comes to life. And that is exactly what happened. It just ended up coming to life, literally. Okay, so on June 4th, 2020, Gemini FAFOU was launched from Atlanta, Georgia, baby. Okay, all by myself. All by myself. I invested in my own products. I found my vendor. I had help from my cousin. She told me places to go to look for some vendors, but found my vendor, and it just popped out for me, and I really enjoyed the whole process of that. Yeah, y'all, like, that's kind of what I've really been up to since everything happened, and just still running a business and just trying to understand ways to grow and expand and get myself out there some more as a business owner. Really owning your own brand and trying to sell and stay relevant and all of those things when it comes to a brand is really, really important. And it's something that I'm still learning, I'm still working on and managing. So it's kind of like I got a new baby, and we just got to grow together. We just got to grow together, since this is like my first real business. It's a lot that I gotta learn. And of course I knew, like, you know, that you got to be patient. Everything is not going to take off like you may have thought it would have taken off or anything like that. So that's something else to be mindful about. You could do this, but I also know that business is just not the good part. It's just not having a good couple of months and then, you know, it's still going like that, or you still having the same hype about your brand that you had when you first started. So it's a lot when it comes to like advertisement and knowing how to run advertisement and trying to get people to promote. I launched a lip gloss line, and just getting those people who even purchase from me to take pictures sometimes is like pulling teeth, you know, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm happy with how everything is going right now, and I really couldn't ask for much more. I just feel like I've been so blessed that however everything works out is gonna work out. Like, I don't really think too much about it, you know, like about sales or anything like that right now, because I know that I didn't start the business for sales. I started the business because it was something I always wanted to do. I wanted my makeup line. I talked to my cousin years ago about starting a makeup line, and like I mentioned, I never thought it would happen this fast. I just didn't really, at that point where I was when I talked to it about my cousin, I just never felt like, I didn't feel like I was ready. I just was like, what? You know, how can I do this? I don't know. You know, I just, you know, you just don't think that you're capable of doing something so grand at certain times in your life and certain places in your life, and I really didn't feel like I was at that place in my life then. But everything changed, and now I'm extremely happy that I went ahead and took the leap of faith and went ahead and started my business. And I can actually say too, and this is like not any shade, no shade to anyone, but a lot of people around me, after I let them know like, hey, yeah, this is what I'm doing, and then they actually saw me do it, a lot of people around me decided to go ahead and launch their own business, and it made me even more happier, like, to see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably just need that one person to show you like, yes, it's possible. It's possible. You could do it too. You could do it too. You probably need that one person to show you, like, just put your mind to it. And I feel like around this time I was a lot of people, you could do it too. So it's like, just start, just do it. I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that I wanted to do it. And of course, me having some type of connections to people who already have their own business, whether it was selling, you know, purses, sandals, hair, wigs, it helped me a lot. So if it's you out there and you don't know, or you don't think that you got everything you need, start. That's all I can say, is just start. And that's with anything, just like YouTube. Start. Don't think that you need everything that everybody else have. You can work your way to that, and to be inclusive and include everybody. The first time around, I didn't want it to take 2, 3, 4 times for me to, or anybody to get it. It shouldn't take that many times for somebody to get, like, hey, maybe we should actually include them. You know, I didn't want that. So you have Gemini FAFOU, and I just can't wait to take y'all on this journey with me, and just kind of show y'all what I do in the day of the life of being a business owner, and just trying to stay relevant in a competing industry, of course. But of course, I mean, every industry you're kind of like competed in some sense or some form or whatever, but you know, it's a tad bit different when you got it out the mud, baby. When you got it out the mud, baby, it's a tad bit different. Oh my God, I'm hilarious. And because I want to stay true to the video and it being a fall video, I want to use a different lippy. Much for tuning in to a video from your girl. I know it's been a minute, but I hope that the reason I've been gone is even better reason for you to stick around and, you know, just mess with your girl, rock with your girl a little bit more, see what we got coming up. I want to be more active. I'm going to put that out into the universe that I'm going to be more active here on YouTube, because I still love sitting behind these cameras, sitting behind the lights and filming videos for y'all, because that is like truly a passion of mine, and I don't think it's ever going to change. So thank you so much for still rocking out with me, still being here, still being subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to your girl. TG is her name, also known as Mother TG on Instagram. And just come on over there, follow me over there. I am a little bit more active on Instagram, but I promise I will get better and be more consistent with YouTube as well. So thank y'all so much, and until I see you again in the next one, be safe.